I absolutely cannot stop talking about all of the love that I have for the brand new Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge phone. Here's gonna be some quick and easy tips and tricks to get you started. Verizon sent over the brand new Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge phone for me to try out and of course to share with you and give my review. However, I started noticing that my review would probably take about 20 seconds and it could be wrapped up within one sentence. And that one sentence would be, this phone has to be the most amazing and beautiful phone that I think I've ever used. In fact, I fell so hard and deep in love with this phone that I had to go out and get it myself because there was going to be no way that Verizon was going to get this beauty back in their hands. It would not be able to escape my Kung Fu grip. I love it. So this video, instead of a review telling you how great it is, this is going to be a quick video that will give you some tips and tricks to help you get started with your brand new S7. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about is the always on display. Now usually you would think that if your display is on all the time, this is going to waste your battery. However, this is not so true with the Galaxy S7. A new feature called Always On Display allows the screen to only activate individual pixels, preventing the black unused pixels from consuming any energy. You can show convenient information such as the clock and notifications on your lock screen while almost using no power, reducing the number of times that you're going to check your phone by unlocking it, which is something that we probably do about 150 times, if not more, a day. Therefore, we are now saving battery life. To activate Always On Display, you open up your settings, tap Display, tap Always On Display, toggle On in the top right, tap Content to Show for the clock, calendar, and even a picture option. Now once the screen is back on, you're going to notice two apps are at the bottom of the screen. Well, to launch them, you just tap on the icon and then swipe up. Well, dialer and camera are their defaults, but here's an easy way to change them to be whatever you would like. You just open the settings, tap Lock Screen and Security, tap App Info and Shortcuts, tap App Shortcuts, then left shortcut and right shortcut to then set them to any app that you so choose. So this is going to make it so easy for you to launch some of your favorite apps that you always seem to be opening right from your lock screen. Now this next feature has to be one of my top favorites because we've all been there where we're trying to capture a moment that's happening and yet we can't get our phone out fast enough. So here's a quick feature that's going to help you launch your camera from any screen within 2 taps. Open Settings, tap Advanced Features, toggle Quick Launch Camera to On. Now you're going to be able to activate your camera within 2 taps right on that home button on any screen, even if your phone is locked. Before we jump into some of the tips once the phone is unlocked and of course working, here is another quick tip that I always do every single time that I buy a new phone, and that is to actually name the device. Think about how many times you're trying to pair it maybe with Bluetooth as an example and you realize, I have no idea which device I'm looking for. So here's going to be a quick and easy way to then name your device so you know exactly what you're looking for. Tap on Settings, About Device, and then Device Name. Then you can set it to be a name of your choice and one that is easily recognizable. One of the other features that I know not many take advantage of are the multitasking opportunities within the Samsung Galaxy S7 phone. This is the use of the pop-up windows and the split screen. So let me show you exactly how these work and how useful they're going to be for you. So to access the pop-up window, you open up the compatible app. So let's just use Calculator as an example. Put your finger in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. You swipe towards the middle of the screen, press, hold, and then you can drag the circle on the pop-up window to then move it. Then you can tap the circle on that same pop-up window to access more options. So you can drag and drop content, minimize, maximize, and then of course, close the window. Now what if you wanted to operate 2 screens at the same time? Well, no problem, because Samsung is going to make this possible for you. Just hold down the Recents key and then tap the 2 rectangles in the top right of a compatible app. Now select the app from the bottom. The selected apps will be split between the top and the bottom of your screen, allowing you to go back and forth between the windows, which is perfect if you're chatting with somebody where you're looking to go out that evening. Now, once you have the split screens active, here are some helpful tips on how to use them. You can drag the circle up or down to adjust where the apps split. You can also tap the circular arrows icon to swap top and bottom screens. You can tap the pointing hand icon to drag and drop content from one window to the other. You can also tap the arrows and an icon to minimize the screen as well as maximize from the other ones. And then of course the X to close out the multi-window. Another amazing feature that was added for the Galaxy S7 is the ability for your phone to be a life alert. So we've talked before about having apps and also wearables that'll help you with this, but if you don't have any of those, this is going to be perfect because you're going to start out with your phone anyway. So once this is enabled, if you ever feel yourself to be in danger, all you need to do is just tap your power button 3 times, and then this will send a distress signal to any of your emergency contacts, which we will then show you on how to set them. It can also share photos and also videos and sounds. So here's exactly how to get that started, because this is probably going to be one thing that you want to set up right away. Open Settings, tap on Privacy and Safety, tap SOS Messages, and then toggle On to set your features as desired. This is also where you can go through and also set those contacts that you want to be notified if you ever feel that you are in a dangerous situation. I hope that these 7 tips and tricks were easy for you to get started with your brand new Samsung Galaxy S7 or S7 Edge. We are going to be bringing out some more videos that are talking about voice commands and how to use them. Also, all of the features that the Edge screen provides. So be sure and subscribe so you don't miss those videos, because we're bringing new videos out every single week. I'm also going to leave links inside the description on where you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and especially Snapchat. If you want to see behind the scenes, get to know me a little bit more, and also talk with me on a daily basis, these are going to be the platforms on which you can do that. But of course, you're always welcome to leave a comment. I love talking to all of you guys. So again, subscribe, comment, give the video a quick thumbs up, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.